Sushi Go is the quintessential drafting and set collection game. It's quick and very easy to learn, so it frequently hits my table as an appetizer game. But after countless playthroughs, naturally we had to look for ways to spice things up.
Sushi No!
In the Sushi No variant, the game plays identically to the original with one key difference. The player with the fewest points wins.
Sushi No is a great take on the old classic. It makes you rethink how a lot of the cards work in the game and made it fresh again. So, for instance, Squid Nigiri used to be the best card, now it's the worst. Interesting mechanics came around with the Tempura. As you collect one, it's 0 points, but now you're pushing your luck and hoping you didn't collect another one. An interesting mechanic we found with the Maki was if you had the most Maki, it was fine to collect even more because your score caps at 6 points.
To play a solo game of Sushi Go, set up as you would a 3-player game. 2 of the hands will be ghost players. To play, select a card, then draw the top card of each dummy player's hand. Shuffle your hand before rotating all hands. Continue until no cards remain. The goal is simply to get as high of a score as possible and then repeat playing to see if you can beat your own high score. While there's no need to track the ghost's scores, you'll still compare your Maki to the ghost players. Likewise, you'll score or be penalized for your pudding at the end of the game.
Solo modes are becoming increasingly popular in board games, and this solo mode does a really good job of kind of simulating other players so you can get that drafting mechanic feel without having other people present. So if you're on the road or if you're at an airport, it being in such a small box and being very portable, it makes a really great solo game too.
While Sushi Go comes with a 2-player option, this variant allows you to play the game without a ghost player. To start, deal out 4 sets of 5 cards. Each player takes 1 set into their hand and another set as a draw pile. Each turn, players draw a card, play a card, and pass to their opponent. Repeat until all cards have been played. As in the normal 2-player game, the most pudding scores 6 points and the other player receives no penalty.
While we really enjoyed the 2-player mode that comes in Sushi Go, we also like the variant that we just showed you because it's easier to understand and doesn't have a dummy player. That means you focus on your own set collection and you're not worried about what cards you need to pick for the dummy player as well.